Look at him, man. Are you kidding me?
Public land and private land. Both are great and bring up their own challenges. Never did I think we would be owners of both in 2019. Thomas and I grew up hunting on private land in Nebraska that we had permission on. But once we grew old enough to jump into the truck and head west, public land became the preferred way to hunt. Although we have fallen in love with the public land backcountry way of life, the dream of one day owning private land never left our minds. It was always a far-off goal. Managing your own property, I can't imagine the rewards that could bring. All these dreams became a reality in February 2019 when our family closed on 80 acres in Kansas. This is the beginning of our journey as private land owners.
Did it. Signed. We're landowners, baby. Woo!
After closing on the ground, we got right to work, walking the ground and putting out feed for the deer to ensure survival through the cold winter months.
Today was a big day for the Krick family. We closed on 80 acres in northeast Kansas and are officially landowners. This is our first time as landowners walking this property, and it's a dream come true for us. So like I said, this is 80 acres in northeast Kansas. It is prime ground. We already know there are some mature bucks on here from some trail cameras back from December. So we're really excited about that. Majority of this property is timber, probably 60 or so of the 80 acres. And then there's also some pasture. So we are really excited. We're gonna be making some food plots this spring and hunting some awesome bucks this next year. One of the awesome pieces about this property too is there's a little stream that goes kind of through the spine of this property. So there's going to be some water on this ground. It hasn't been hunted in 8 years. To find a property like that in this part of the country, honestly, is amazing. This is big buck country. So we are excited to take you guys on this journey.
Well, we knew that there were going to be turkeys on this property, but we hadn't seen any sign yet. But right in this little frozen stream, got what looks like a big tom walking right across it.
As soon as we found out that we were going to become landowners, we immediately wanted to figure out a way that we could share our experience with all of you guys. We have never owned land before. We've hunted some private that's in friend zone, and you know Thomas and I, we're big public land guys. So this is going to be a new experience for us. We've hunted whitetail for a lot of years, but owning our own piece and being able to make food plots, we've never done that before. Be able to really take a new piece and find where the deer are using it, kind of the lay of the land, where we want to put stands, ground blinds, food plots, what kind of food plots, this whole thing. So we're making a 5-episode series so that you guys can come along this journey with us and experience what we're experiencing. We're gonna have some successes, I know. We're gonna have some failures, some confusing times, but we're gonna pick this land apart, and come October, November, we're gonna put a big buck on the ground. Something that's really useful with this snow is you'll be able to easily tell where the deer are bedding. And this thick stuff, this brush, we already bumped a doe already out of here. So this is definitely a really core bedding spot. You can see here, this is a fresh bed. I mean, they were just here, we just missed them. You can see some tracks getting out of here, so we probably spooked it out of here, but this is really good intel that we'll mark on Onyx and use it for this fall for sure. Core bedding. It's a big rub. Can't even get my hands around that. Not even close. That's awesome. We know there's a ton of deer movement on here. With this snow, it makes shed hunting hard, of course, but you're really able to see bedding and a lot of tracks through here. We've already noticed they're using the fence lines like crazy. They're walking along that creek down through the middle. And then there also are some major highways through some of this timber. So we already have a good lay of that. We're marking it on Onyx, keeping track of those spots, because come spring and summer, it's gonna be kind of harder to tell those areas without the snow on the ground. So in the next few weeks, we're hoping to be back here, do some shed hunting, put some trail cameras out, a little bit more feed, and continue to grind and put this land together so we can harvest a mature buck.